Oh man, what a year it's been for females in gaming in the esports space, guys. It's been a crazy one, a roller coaster for all of us throughout 2020, but especially one figure out there who I've talked a lot about the past 2 to 3 weeks and probably will going forward, that being 100 Thieves streamer and creator, and certainly has had a wild ride of a year and will probably for the future as well. That being Valkyrae has now come away from the Game Awards just over the past couple of days, a gigantic, if you guys don't know, we got the Esports Awards and we got the Game Awards, and the Game Awards, well, they're watched by a lot of eyes out there, and this year was no different, apparently breaking record viewership numbers on the actual show, and with it, Content Creator of the Year for the first time, I believe, ever. Going on a limb there, the show's not been around for too long, but still a remarkable feat for Valkyrae as she has won Content Creator of the Year for the year of 2020.
And the Game Award goes to Valkyrae. Congratulations.
Thank you so much to the Game Awards for nominating me, and to all of my friends and family and fans and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past 7 or so years of streaming, and now to being Creator of the Year. That's crazy because there's just so many amazing creators. I can't believe, I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Anyways, thank you so much for the support. I am very flattered and honored to accept this award. And yeah.
And certainly with her signing to YouTube last year, her about to potentially re-sign with 100 Thieves, what she has done throughout this year. We talked about several months this year, her being the peak viewership record holder, especially for female streamers on the YouTube platform, and even compared to Twitch streamers, being the #1 female, as to what people are now saying. It's now being talked about, Ray. Can you imagine this? You are now being called the #1 female streamer and gamer in the entire world. I can't really imagine what it's like to be in those shoes, both the female side of things and just being #1 of anything. It's just crazy to see, and also kind of sad to see. As expected with the territory, we actually saw a backlash for a few of these contestants. The Game Awards were certainly, no awards show ever gets the awards 100% right. You know, Esports Awards this year was pretty spot on, but certainly some could be argued. For Content Creator of the Year, it was no different, with the likes of people like Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman also on the list. Even people like Alana Pierce were getting backlash just for making the finalist category for Content Creator of the Year, so it was sucky to see. It was someone like Sjokz, in case you guys don't know, one of the best talent in League of Legends, and over there at the LEC, the entire LEC studio is chocked full of probably the best studio in all of esports, Sjokz being one of them. She actually at the Esports Awards won Host of the Year, and she responded to the backlash that several female figures, I believe, including Alana, were actually getting, and defended women, and of course herself, because for some reason, people also targeted her for winning Esports Host of the Year.
Because there's always people that just say you only made it because you're a woman, you only got this because you're a girl, you only got this because you post bikini pictures of selfies and all that shit. And the fact is, it's just not true. I'm awesome. I work my ass off, and it's sometimes very, very difficult. I speak 5 languages. I have 2 master's degrees. I have built this career as a pioneer in this industry for the last 10 years. I deserve it. I really do. And so often, I am afraid to say that publicly. So often, I am like afraid to say anything because I'm like afraid of the backlash and all that. And so many of my female colleagues have the same thing. And it's fucking bullshit. Like, I deserve this, and that's the tea. And that's why it's in my title, okay? Like.
And hey, you guys watch it right now, okay? This might be the only nomination and coin I ever get in my life, and that's okay. But for me to talk about this, me and Sjokz got history, all right? Remember, at the Esports Awards, she gave me a little roast. Yeah, it was in the script, but she went through with that script. And so for me talking about this, guys, I mean, obviously, I feel for these ladies. We talked about just this past week, someone like Pokimane coming forward about the disgusting comments she gets sent. We talked about last week, someone like Ray, the viewers that she puts up with, the things that they just take way too far. And now, of course, we come to the final of each and every year where these awards are announced, and we have several female victors, and people just can't be happy for them. And I do understand, I guess maybe to some certain extent, the other side of things. These esports awards come down to amazing top figures. No matter who wins, that winner's probably going to face backlash. But especially now that we have a couple female victors who are very much deserving of these titles, people just think they got there because they are women. If you guys don't know, by the way, Sjokz actually hosts and broadcasts in multiple languages. That's why she goes on to talk about that. She is clearly overqualified for her position, and it is actually crazy that people like her and Ray actually get backlash for what they've been building and what they've been doing for several years now. None of this happens overnight. So for me personally, maybe it's just me in my shoes, guys, it's inspirational no matter who wins these awards because they all have their different stories. They've all been building these bases over time, and they are all very good at what they do. I'll just say, I'll leave it at this. I saw a lot of hardcore fans out there complaining about some of these victors. You think Nick Merckx cares if he lost a Game Awards? No, he was one of the first people to congratulate someone like Ray, and I'm sure vice versa if it was the other way around. Let's just be happy. Ray has had an incredible year. Someone like Sjokz has as well. It's amazing to see these females continuing to make a bigger blueprint into esports and gaming, and especially these ones that truly deserve it. They are truly the best of the best. So can we just be happy on this Saturday, okay? You frickers? Golly gee. All right, until next time, take care, all right? Drink that wa, drink that caw. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care.